Today I'm ranking the most painful things humans can feel and what you can actually compare it to. Starting off with a paper cut. Oh yeah, a paper cut. I think that's worse than stepping on a plug, bro. A paper cut is so annoying. Even though it's a tiny cut, it's the worst. Paper cut, stubbing toe. Oh, bro. Whatever this measurement is, DOL, yeah, it's gotta be at least like 40, bro. Because stubbing your toe, bro, sometimes you know what's worse? Bro, when your toe bleeds. That's one of the worst feelings, stubbing your toe. But let's keep looking. A cat scratch. I don't have a cat. I don't know how that feels, but that didn't look that bad. Biting tongue. What? Nah, this gotta be cap. Stubbing toe is worse than biting tongue. But biting tongue, it's annoying that you bit your tongue. It's the worst feeling, but not painful worst feeling. You feel me? Stubbing toe, that's the worst. I wonder if stepping lime goes is worse. Wait, burning roof mouth of hot pizza. Bro, biting tongue is worse, bro. Because, bro, not only that you bit your tongue, bro, you ruin your mood of eating. Now you have some bloody thing while you're tasting your food. And it just ruins that mood, man, of eating what your juicy burger of fries. Anyways, let's keep on going, y'all. Oh, nah, splinter. Nah, splinters are the worst. You know why? Bro, when you can't get the splinter out. Oh my gosh. And it's so deep inside. But one time I had a splinter, I thought I got everything out. Nah, there was a piece stuck in there. So you know what I had to do? I had to dig deeper than the splinter, bro, with some tweezers. I literally had to like essentially stab myself. Anyways. Punch a wall. Okay, nah, buddy, wait. Oh, shoot, you're punching a wall. You're so cool. Who's punching a wall? It reminds me of this guy, bro.
Pick a fight with me?
You gonna pick a fight me, right?
Who wants to pick a fight with a guy punching metal?
Punches metal. This guy punches metal for fun. He might be scary, y'all. I'm gonna watch out for him for sure. Anyways, punch a wall. Okay, he punches a wall. He's so cool. Drowning. But you're gonna die after that, bro. Drowning's terrible. And you know what's bad is when like the water gets into your nose and then you have like that weird feeling with your nose. The water like in the tube of your breathing nose, your breathing tube. And that's the worst feeling when it comes to drowning. Arthritis, yo. I'm not unk yet, so I don't know how that feels. Menstrual cycle. Yo, stop period cramps for my woman out there, bro. Stop period cramps, bro. I feel bad for you, bro. Period cramps. I knew it! Standing on Legos, I knew they would put this in there. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Getting a splinter or getting a paper cut is way worse than all these. And I don't know what this measurement is, but we just have it as it is. 8? It's more like a 4 to be honest with you. It hurts, but I think stubbing your toe or getting a splinter is way worse. Or a paper cut. A toothache. Oh, these are annoying. I have these on the airplane. For some reason, they're the worst. Shot by a paintball gun. I have not gotten that. Dude, I feel like playing paintball guns sounds so fun. Seriously, slams hand in door. Okay, what the? You must be so clumsy to slam your hand in the door. Hey, alcohol on. Okay, now this one hurts. Okay, so if we know this is 12 according to this video, that is bad, bro. That means, yeah, nah, I'm gonna lie, it gets a reaction. Like every time you get alcohol on a wound, you're like, anyways, but not seriously, you do make a face. Okay, boiling water in hand. Okay, yeah, what are we doing? Like there's no way boiling water in hand, it hurts the same amount on alcohol on open wound. I don't believe that because you can literally get, I think, 2nd-degree burns with boiling water. I don't believe that. 12 DOL, bro. Stung by... Okay, so you're saying getting stung by a bee hurts as much as alcohol on open wound. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. If that's the case, I can go outside and not fear of getting stung by a bee. This is what you're telling me. Yes, I'm gonna feel that. But if that's really the case, though, my fear of bees might have gone away. Let's see. Falling down the flight of stairs. Oh, that's the worst. I don't know about falling, bro, but like... Whenever you go up the stairs and you hit your shin on the stairs, oh, and you have wood stairs, oh, being choked, whoa. Maybe like you're doing some martial arts. Starvation is 14 DO. Okay, now this is, what kind of ranking system is this? Bro, getting stung by a bee is way worse than starving. Starving, yes, it's annoying, but it doesn't kill you, or it doesn't actually hurt. Whiplash, what? Get whiplash from like driving? Okay, ripping fingernail off. Wow, okay, so let's take this math. All right, if you feel 15 DOL from ripping your fingernail off, and everyone knows the feeling of having alcohol on an open wound, that's not that bad. Breaking glass on hand. Yo, who breaks glass with your hand? Anyways, but right, what? Getting a tattoo hurts way more than ripping your fingernail off. I don't believe that, bro. I'm not even joking. Literally in the medieval times, people would literally rip off your fingernails as a torture method to get you to confess. So if you're saying this is 15 DOL, this is BS. This has to be like 30 DOL. Maybe I'm just thinking of like literally ripping it off, but like, I don't know, bro. Broken bone? Nah. I smoke comments. There's no way getting a tattoo hurts as much as breaking a bone. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Good to know that standing on Lego is more painful than drowning. Exactly. Like, good to know, bro. Like this, bro. Watch data, bro. Your data is wrong. More like wrong data. Alright, you know what? Let's hear them out, cause I don't know, bro. 3rd degree burn. Okay, that makes sense. I heard any burns are pretty bad. Nah, bro, boxers experience punches to the face all the time. Maybe like the after effects of a 3rd degree burn is way worse than a punch to the face, but like, I don't believe this. A punch to the face, bro. There's no way breaking a bone in 3rd degree. Let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching, bro. Ranking these most painful human experiences, hot iron or skin. Okay, that sounds crazy. I don't know who had the idea to be like, you know what? Just for a video, we're gonna test out an iron putting on a skin. Let's go. Okay, broken stitches. I guess, I don't know. I've never said so. Stomach nuclear. What's that? Freeze burn. What the heck is a freeze burn? Okay. And by the way, an alcohol wipe on an open wound is 12 DO. So if you do the math, coming up, okay, this is how I know this is BS, because there's no way a migraine is 25 DO, right? That means a migraine is more painful than breaking your bone, 3rd degree burns, pulling your fingernail off. We know this data is wrong. We know this data is wrong. Staring at the sun. Okay, who decided to stare at the sun for 5 minutes, bro? Everyone knows if you stare at the sun, you're gonna go blind. Electric shot from, okay, wow, what a jump. From household maid? That sounds crazy. Okay, now we're getting into crazy territory. Okay. Boiling oil on, okay, what is this? Why is 36? Bro, this is not that, bro. So you're telling me boiling oil on skin hurts way more than breaking a bone. 3rd degree burns. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Slipped disc. I guess you slip on your back and boom, you're done. Okay, finger chopped off. Yeah, so if you really take the math, the painful feeling of getting alcohol on your open wound, so 12 times 2, which is 24. Think of that feeling. Imagine that feeling in your head, right? Ah! Right? And add a +4 more of DOL. That's what it feels like to get your finger chopped off. Or at least the painful feeling. Someone drowning. Shee. This hurts like a little bit, maybe a 7 on the DOL scale. What does DOL scale even mean? A dosimeter is an instrument used to measure pain, testosterone, and pain. Okay. Let's just keep going. Getting stung by a stingray. Nice. This is definitely a stingray, by the way. Definitely not a bee, but a stingray. I don't even think stingrays sting. They like stab you, I'm pretty sure. Right? Let me double check that. Yeah, look. Do stingrays stab, not sting? Yeah, stingrays stab, not sting. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, that's a stab, bro. Okay, who swallows gas, bro? Why is this even on this? Who has the right of mind to swallow glass? All right. Oh, I'm trying to. Okay, so this is a 32 DO scale. So if you times like the painful feeling of putting alcohol on your wound times it by 3, you're gonna get the feeling of chopping your arm off, or at least the painful. I'm gonna lie, that's pretty bad. Yeah. What the frick is this, bro? Oh wow, heart attack. That looks pretty bad, bro. A heart attack. I mean, once you get a heart attack, I think you're pretty much dead. I'm pretty sure. Getting stabbed. Jeez. Shot in the chest. Okay, now we're getting to the actual territory that makes sense. Shot in the chest, pistol, 43 DOI. Yeah, I think I'm screaming if I'm getting shot in the chest. I'm about, ah! Like, seriously, like, all jokes aside, like, that joint is probably painful. Scan stab, yo, I'm sorry for my London folks, for my UK folks, bro. Y'all better get used to this feeling. 38 DOL, bro. What? Car driving to the you at 30 miles per hour? That's nothing, no? Okay, never mind. That is a lot. That is a lot. What am I saying, bro? I just feel like getting shot in the chest is more painful because it's really targeting something compared to car driving at 30 miles per hour. Because, I mean, well, to be fair, the car is like 5 tons or something like that. Wow, passing kidney stones that bad? Oh my gosh, this is worse than getting shot in the chest. That's crazy. For my old folks out there, y'all. If you got kidney stone, it's worse than getting shot in the chest, apparently. Okay, kicked in the balls for all my guys out there. I bet y'all know how that felt, bro. Hey, girls out there, you guys are lucky you don't have balls. Seriously. childbirth. Wow. So this is, hey, male feminists, bro. Stop period cramps. For my woman out there, woman rule. Male feminists out here, baby. Childbirth is 57. So you're telling me that it is more painful to birth a child than getting shot in the chest or getting ran over by a car. Free childbirth pain. Childbirth hurts more than getting shot in the chest. Press F to the pay. To respect to all our mothers. That's what I'm saying. Let's see this. Let's see what's the next one. Drinking acid. Holy snap. Who drinks acid? 6'7", hit by a train, 80. Okay, that must be so painful. Hit by 8 miles per hour. That's crazy, bro. Like crazy. Being burnt alive. Okay, yeah, I mean, for my medieval people out there, I'm sure you know how that feels, bro. Wow. Is this all? What's up? Okay, well, there you guys have it. Ranking human pain comparisons. If you guys want to see more content like this, click this video here. What the frick was this video? The data was definitely wrong.